Hey guys, I'm Nerd.
And I'm his mom.
And we wanted to thank you all for 2,500 subscribers. We finally got to it. Halfway to 3,000, so that's probably the next goal here. And we just wanted to do a little update, because it's kind of been a while since we've done one, and we like to do it occasionally to kind of like update our like mindset on the channel, because we don't really talk about that during the normal videos much. We talk a lot about it off camera, but not really on. So the Hunter x Hunter manga reactions have been performing way better than we ever thought they were. We kind of thought they weren't really going to get a lot of views because we didn't think people would really want to watch us like read manga. But there are most consistently that we've had some anomalies in the past. Like there's one Demon Slayer episode that just like hit the algorithm and got like 60,000 views or something. But like of our like normal
that was the finale.
That was like an anomaly. Of our normal videos, it's like the most consistently liked. You guys seem to really be enjoying it. There's the most comments. It's the most like engaged I feel like we felt like with the audience kind of since the start of the channel. And we've been really liking AOT. We kind of regret wanting to do 3 different series at once because like we've said before, we've been getting busier and we just kind of like we will go with like a month without like watching one of the things. Yeah. Which we don't really like doing because like we want to watch the stuff. And so at least temporarily we're gonna probably table Yu Yu Hakusho, like Togashi did with Hunter x Hunter. We'll probably bring it back at some point, but we've really been enjoying doing the manga reactions, and you guys have really been liking it, so we want to focus on that, and we really want to focus on Attack on Titan too, because that's just been more interesting for us to watch so far than Yu Yu Hakusho, which isn't fair for Yu Yu Hakusho.
And we know that the beginning part of that is slow. You guys did warn us that
we're not like bored of the show necessarily. It's the one we're least into right now. It doesn't mean we don't like it, but we just want to focus on the other 2. And
sorry, go ahead.
No, good.
Well, I was just gonna say we can't really just binge it because we have to edit it too. So it's not as easy as just binging it and watching them and just getting to the good parts.
And we've thought about like, what if we just film a bunch and then like edit them over time? But I don't want the gap in our responses to you guys is like, I don't want you guys to like leave a comment correcting us on something we said. But for us, that was like 3 months ago. You know, that's like, it's hard to like kind of engage with the community like that. And since we're smaller, we want to do that. So it's like, even if we don't respond to every comment, we read all of them thoroughly. And we don't want that long of a gap in between. Because like, my job, or you going back to teaching, like we don't have time to edit that like quickly and at that pace. And
well, especially when school starts in the fall, we'll have even less time.
We're just gonna have even less time to film. So we want to just kind of bring it down to 2 and bring Yu Yu Hakusho back if probably one of them's done. Whether it be Hunter x Hunter or like AOT, whatever.
I really want to catch up to the Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, especially since the manga came back.
Yeah.
So, sorry if you guys have been enjoying the Hunter x Hunter ones. We will bring it back. We're not just going to, like, abandon it.
Oh, the Yu Yu.
The Yu Yu. Yeah. Did I say Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sorry for you have been enjoying the Yu Yu Hakusho reactions. We will bring it back.
Yeah.
It's just right now we want to focus on, like, the 2 we're enjoying more and that we have time for. Because we started doing the 3 different series when I was still in school, so I had more time, and
you were editing like crazy.
Yeah. And now I'm like kind of drained constantly and working like night shifts, and you have like school you have to prepare for, so it's just kind of been hard to find the motivation to do like 3 of them and edit them quickly and get them out. It's just kind of been draining. So we're just gonna stick to 2 for now: Attack on Titan and Hunter x Hunter. Sorry for our 2,500 subscriber celebration. We're cutting something, but it'll come back.
We're not giving it up.
We're gonna more consistently get the manga reactions and the AOTs out because we'll be able to just focus on those 2. So hopefully it's not too bad. Like I said, we'll bring it back at some point. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, I mean, thanks again for the subscribers and all the comments. The charts, what you said to us, that was really cool.
Alpha, our patron, one of our patrons, put together this.
We'll talk about it more in the mega reaction, but and the response, like I said, we were just very flabbergasted by the response to the Hunter x Hunter.
There are some things that we don't address. I think there's like a 12 comment chain of like supposed spoilers, so we don't always read those when people are commenting.
Even if you guys say it's not a spoiler, we still just don't really read it.
We don't read into those because we don't want to get spoiled. Yeah. Did you want to talk about a possible... This would be after Attack on Titan and Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, and then like if you...
Maybe while we're doing...
When we finish Attack on Titan, like you'll probably come in there. Yeah. And we're going to finish Hunter x Hunter as soonish, probably.
Yeah.
So we've talked about other shows and we've gotten a lot of recommendations. I've seen it twice. You haven't, so it would be mainly you.
And
but
you've
I really
read
want
it.
You to watch it. Yeah, I've watched it like twice-ish, and I've watched it like 1.5 times, and I've read it like 1.5 times. But we've thought about Bleach, because you've already seen all of Naruto once, and I've seen it twice. One Piece is different, and...
Well, I know about One Piece.
Yes, you watched the live action, you've watched quite a bit of the anime, and... One Piece is a maybe distant possibility, but if we ever... Because, I mean, I really love the big three, and you've only seen Naruto all the way through. One Piece, if we did it, would cannibalize this entire channel. Because
What do you mean?
It is so long.
Yeah, I know.
It would take us probably years to get through it.
I don't have that
And it would just absorb this entire channel into it. So... If we eventually do One Piece...
Maybe if we had an editor.
We'd have to be at, like, a better spot to do it. So, Bleach was the one I kind of fell back to. Bleach is one of, if not my favorite manga/anime besides Naruto. And, originally this is going to be like, yeah, we're going to watch the anime. But the response to the manga has been really surprising. And I think the Bleach manga is a lot better than the anime. And, at least... The sites that the Bleach anime, and not 1,000 Year Blood War, the original Bleach anime, the sites it is available on legally, the quality of them post Soul Society arc is terrible. Like, the visual quality. Because, like, the aspect ratio changes, and for some reason on, like, Disney Plus or Hulu or wherever the heck it's on, it's just really blurry, and I was really annoyed by that, because I wanted to watch it on the channel with her. And I was like, I don't want to upload, like, this low-quality looking thing to YouTube, because we already have to make it translucent, and I don't want it to be low-quality on top of that, because that gives me a headache, and I assume it probably gives other people a headache, and I was like, I don't want to upload that. So, the Hunter x Hunter manga reaction doing so well is maybe go, well, maybe we can read Bleach instead, which I would prefer, because I think the manga is way better.
So let us know what you think.
So let us know if you don't mind the low quality. I mean, I don't think you particularly care. It's not like it's unwatchable. It's just like ever so slightly off pixeled, which annoys me. Like it looks older than it is. It makes it look like it's from the 90s and it's from like the 2010s, at least the arcs that look bad. So I mean, let us know what you guys want to see. I would probably still show you scenes from the anime if we read the manga, because the final arc we'd probably watch, because the final arc's better in the anime.
Yeah.
And that's high quality because it's new. It's a different show.
Yeah.
But I'd want you to know, like, what the characters sound like and, like, the OST and stuff like that. So let us know what you think about that. I would prefer to read it, personally, because I think it's better, and I want to spread the propaganda that you shouldn't watch the Bleach anime because it's vastly inferior.
Ruh-roh.
Well, it's... We'd skip the filler, obviously. We don't watch filler on this channel, but they put all the good animation in the filler for some reason, and they even animate, like, the canon stuff super well. The music's great, and the voice acting's great, but the animation isn't as good as, like, what they did with Naruto. And they mischaracterized a lot of characters.
Okay.
And it was so much filler to the point where the show got canceled. Like, I just don't really respect the anime. I think the music's amazing. I think
don't come for nerd.
I've seen it twice, but I do like the anime. It's just compared to the manga, the anime kind of gave Bleach a bad reputation, which I've been mad about ever since I watched it. People dogged on Bleach for years, and it's like, anime.
It makes you mad because it's one of your favorites.
The manga is a better experience. It's paced better. The art is the best, besides like Berserk, and the the characters are the personalities you're supposed to have. There's some characters in the series that are given personalities that they didn't have in the manga, which makes them worse.
Oh, and not to be off topic, but you mentioning Berserk, a lot of people have mentioned that in the comments about us reading that. It's not a show. Is it a show?
Basically, no.
Okay.
Well, there is an anime, but it's only the first arc, and it's from the 90s, so it's not this show.
The problem with Berserk is it's not free anywhere, so we'd have to buy the manga.
Which I don't mind, but I don't know how we'd show that on screen. I don't want to, like, flip it, because that's kind of, like, tacky looking, you know?
Well, I think you'd have to have, like, a document camera or something.
There's fan sites we can use.
Yeah.
I don't know what translation to trust necessarily. Now, I don't mind reading Berserk because Berserk's considered a literary classic.
Yeah, you wanted to read
but that series has a lot of baggage with it.
What do you mean?
It's I've told you about it before. It's very dark.
Yeah.
Lots of like not safe for words stuff in it.
Not what?
Not safe for words.
Okay.
It's content we cannot post on this YouTube channel or we'd get like punted into oblivion. So we'd have to just vaguely reference things. Now, I think it could be fun because I think there is a lot of shocking, terrible content in that manga, and that would be fun to watch two people react to it going in kind of blind. I know a little bit about Berserk. You don't know anything about it.
No, I don't know. Just what you
I know I know the reputation it has.
Well, I don't know. That doesn't sound like something
a lot of people. The reason it's recommended is a lot of people consider it the greatest manga of all time. It's considered like a classic of literature at this point. I think it could be fun because I don't think anyone's ever done it. Because there's no anime to react to, really. There's a 90s anime, but it's like 20 episodes and doesn't cover the whole thing.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be a teacher now, y'all. We gotta keep it like...
Your students don't have to know about this. And, yeah, a teacher of young students, mind you. Second graders. They're not like high schoolers. And there is a sequel anime, but no one likes it, and it sucks, apparently. So... We've considered it.
We have considered
it. Would be something to try to figure out how to do it, because I cannot show a lot of panels, I don't think, of that series.
And I don't even know if we could just read
I mean, I've been on fan sites before.
Okay.
I can find something, probably. Well,
no, I mean, like, read it if there's bad stuff.
I just have to say, like, you know, you don't know what happens in the scene or something like that.
Well, if you're saying that a lot, then it's not good.
I know what happens. I think there's enough in between.
You all know what happens.
I mean, I think there's enough in between to, like, I think I could show other stuff. But just, that would be different from the Hunter x Hunter reactions, because I think half the time you wouldn't see what's happening.
Yeah.
Because...
Well, yeah, with the Hunter x Hunter, we could show a lot.
It is a seinen, you know, like, rated R manga. Way more so than Vinland Saga ever was. Vinland Saga's gory, but it does not have the stuff Berserk has. But, yeah, so...
Yeah, we'll put a pin in that.
Bleach in some form at some point. And let us know in what form you guys would prefer Bleach. I prefer the manga. And then Yu Yu Hakusho will come back. Yeah. We're not ditching it at all. It's just we want to focus more on the other two. Because that's all we really have time for, honestly.
Yeah. I know, because we feel bad because we even thought about...
I wish we didn't start
not doing the Patreon, because we feel bad for our subscribers who want this stuff early, but we just can't always get it up there. So we thought about
we're over ambitious sometimes. It's like we underestimate how little time we have to do things, especially in the coming future.
You were just you were doing school, and I was homeschooling you, so
it was easier.
It was easier, and now
I could finish my schoolwork in like 4 hours, and like, I could do a bunch of stuff. Now, you know, it's like, and
so we still might work the Patreon and just have like a general support tier without uploading.
We'll probably get early ones when we can, but yeah.
I know, so we feel bad about that, but
that's kind of a separate discussion. We'll see about that. That's
we'll see. Thing. And then one last thing I wanted to mention is Nerd's thinking about starting his own YouTube channel.
I've thought about that before,
but
I'm not gonna go super into that here.
Well, we could just mention it. So yeah, he's into a lot of things that we don't really talk about.
That wouldn't fit on this channel.
Pretty much every fandom you could think of.
Yeah.
Marvel, DC, Transformers, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, video games.
I mean, I've thought about it before, and another part of like the less Yu Yu Hakusho is this, like, we've been doing this for like quite a bit now, and we only kind of want to do the things that like we have time for and are being really passionate about. So we're more passionate about AOT and the Hunter x Hunter manga right now than Yu Yu Hakusho. Sorry to diss Yu Yu Hakusho like that, but as you guys said, as a slow start, we just kind of decided like we don't enjoy like saying like, oh, we gotta film this one now. So we're gonna get back to it at some point. Like I said, we aren't disliking it. I actually liked what we saw of it. It's just
I think people understand.
It's not like the separate channel I'm making is gonna cannibalize this one, because I'd only want to start it if I could do this at the same rate and that one at a good pace.
And work.
And work. So,
but that might be easier to edit because you're not screen recording.
It's
not copyright stuff.
But yeah, so the main thing from this is let us know how you want us to experience Bleach. And Berserk, I'm fine with doing Berserk, honestly. We just have to figure out a good way of doing it, and you guys would need to know that, like, it is not going to be exactly like the Hunter x Hunter.
But we're not going to add that for a long time, because...
Yes, it'll be a while. That'll probably be after Bleach, and then I want to give Yu Yu Hakusho its shot, so probably after that, too.
Because school will have started, so...
Yeah. I would honestly like to stop doing my job and do this full-time, but as of now, with, like, the amount of views we have, that's not really feasible.
No, it's not at all.
If we were able to, you know, get to a higher subscriber count, you know, I don't like begging for like views and stuff. I'm not trying to, but if I can make this my full-time thing, we'd be able to do 3 separate shows probably, and I could edit them all quickly. I'd be able to do a second channel. It's just right now, it's not really feasible.
Yeah, we're not begging or anything. It's just that's where we are.
The exception of this channel was we watch a lot of anime. Might as well film us doing it while we do it. But it's become a thing where, like, I want to get more videos out. I just can't. So...
And I'm editing, too.
Sorry, it's not just you. Or it's not just me. And... You started that out of necessity, though.
Because you got burnt out.
Because I edited, like, the first, like, 300, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, we've kind of been going back and forth.
And you are faster than me, so...
well, I've just been doing it a lot.
But yeah, we just wanted to let you guys...
sorry if this became a complaining session. It's just
where we're at.
We've had a lot of, like, thoughts and stuff. And, like, we don't like talking about them in the normal videos.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want to waste time in those, really.
Yeah.
But yeah. Share your thoughts.
Yeah,
Thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah.
We're excited to continue Hunter x Hunter and Attack on Titan and eventually Bleach and Yu Yu Hakusho.
And just so y'all know, I do say to Nerd, let's film the manga. And he's like, no. I'm tired, because he has to read, so.
Every day you're kind of like, let's do the manga.
See, it's not just me.
I'm like, we gotta do some of the other shows, so it's not just completely, I don't want to drop Attack on Titan.
Yeah, so that's what kind of sparked the Yu Yu conversation, is like, we're getting kind of overwhelmed with what the content. Because like I said, we kind of thought the Hunter x Hunters weren't going to do well at all, and maybe we wouldn't even do it. Continue,
But it's done insanely well, so.
For us, it has.
So, kind of another part of this is we're definitely willing to do more manga if you guys are willing to, because there's some series where I do think the manga is better, like Bleach, and then Berserk. There's kind of not an anime to watch. There is, but it's the first arc, and it's like you might as well just read the manga from the start anyway, because you have to go to the manga after that arc's over.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We'll think about Berserk. If anyone has any recommendations for a way of reading it,
maybe
digitally, because I know I prefer reading my books and comics and manga physically, but it's easier on here, obviously, to do it digitally. So that's why Bleach will be interesting, is I own the entire thing physically, so I mean, like, I can pull out volumes and stuff and show, like, author notes and stuff like that. And that's on Shonen Jump. But for Berserk, last I checked, it's not on, I don't think it's on, like, an official site.
Yeah. Well, someone will let us know.
It's not Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yes.
We'd like to thank our Tier 2 patron, Legally Burnett. You're awesome. And if you like the video,
And subscribe.
we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.